Hi, everyone. It's Mary. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz 90 Day Oy Vey, where you'll find lots of kibbitz and yentas. And in case you don't know what that means, gossip and nosy bodies. So let's go. So, first of all, as you guys may or may not know, the question and answer session has become a popular form of communication for 90 Day Fiancé cast members lately. So Veronica decided to do an answer and question session on her Instagram stories. So check it out, guys. So first of all, she shares a little insider background info on Pillow Talk. And she shares what her nationality is, Cubano. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I noticed this. Veronica has a scar on her foot. So she shares a little background about what happened. And girl, I love a good burger too. And another thing Veronica and I have in common, we love a good beach. And she shares another little background pic of what goes on behind the scenes of Pillow Talk. So many iPhones and cables. Girl, that's my life every day. iPhones and cables. She's a Leo, and she shares what her job is behind the scenes because we all know 90 Day Fiance doesn't pay that much. And finally, she answers the most important burning question that all the fans were dying to know. Yes, she does have an OnlyFans, but no, it's not what you guys may think it is. So, the next cast member who decided to spill her guts via an answer and question session on the gram, Kimberly. Check it out. So she answers some questions about Usman here. Here she answers some questions about Jamal. I like her and Jamal on Pillow Talk. They're quite funny together, and I like their dynamic, and Jamal is not so bad to look at. So here she answers more questions about Jamal, and here we learn about her hobbies. And here, she talks about more about her and Soldier Boy's relationship. And now we know where Soldier Boy's next concert's going to be in the UK, guys. So if you happen to be in the UK, go check out his concert. And pink and green are Kimberly's favorite colors. She doesn't take out the Michael Jackson fedora very often. I don't blame her. That thing's a collectible. And her and Usman have a system, which I'm really happy that they have a system and they are in a good routine. Whatever works for them, works for them. And now, this is the only answer I am not crazy about. Ari and Benny are her favorite current 90 Day couple. Hey, whatever floats your boat, Kimberly, I still love you. So speaking of Ari and Benny, Wish must not be happy about that answer because she's in a mood. And Benny is celebrating the Puerto Rican culture. It was Puerto Rican weekend this past weekend in New York City. We had the Puerto Rican Day Parade on Sunday, and it looks like Benny was celebrating the Puerto Rican culture along with half of New York City. And guys, check out Melissa, the MMA fighter that Ari barged in on. Judging by this picture on her Instagram story, I think Ari, I think Ari should be jealous. Um, and Melissa could knock her out, I think, with like 2 fingers. So check out Melissa, the MMA fighter, guys. And speaking of New York, Guillermo posted an interesting video to his Instagram story yesterday. And I took a screenshot of this one particular little scene. As a fellow New Yorker, I could tell you this is the Queens, what I call the Queensboro Bridge, but it is now known as the Ed Koch Memorial Bridge, or whatever they call it now. And Guillermo, what were you doing in New York? Is it Hello Weekend? Just wondering. Just speculating, guys. Just speculating. Space Cash. Space Cash. He has made quite a splash. I mean, he was the mediator when David was going to kick Gibberish's head in for the next 2 weeks. I mean, he tried to get in between them. He tried to be the mediator. He has made a splash onto the 90-day franchise without saying a word. So Colts ex Jess is celebrating Valentine's Day. Happy Brazilian Valentine's Day, Jess, to you and your husband, Brian. And Corey and Evelyn are celebrating their 3-year wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Corey and Evelyn. And Anna and Marcel are celebrating the 3-year mark that Marcel has been in the States. And speaking of celebrations, lots of celebrations going on in this edition. And Fisa graduated from business school, and she is 1 degree hotter in her words. And Stephanie is celebrating the fact that she didn't die in a plane crash and she made it to New Orleans so she could produce more boob sweat jars. So we have selfies from Ella, Stephen, Selena, and Kara. And Oliver got a haircut with his dad as well. Oliver is adorable. And then we have Florian hanging out with Michael, which it's good to see these two getting along. And we have a Silverlicious message from Darcy. And that is all I have to say. Silverlicious. We have Submit and Jenny and Amber and Daniel celebrating love. And Caleb hanging out with his family for his dad's birthday. And is it just me, or does it look like dad is photobombing Caleb? And we have Ziad in Tunisia. And I don't know if you guys have seen the latest episode of 90 Day Diaries, but Ziad and Rebecca were talking about him going back to Tunisia to see his family, that it had been 2 years since he's been there and he misses his family. And there we go. Looks like Ziad made it back there. Good for you, Ziad. So we have Jesse and Jennifer with their dog, and we have the most adorable dog on the current season of 90 Day Fiancé, Patrick and Thais' dog, Teodoro. And it wouldn't be an edition of Oy Vey without Hamza either posting a selfie or posting pictures of landmarks in Chicago. And of course, we have Aladdin, because he's been posting a lot of thirst trap pictures as well lately. So I decided to throw one in as well. Chantel posted this interesting photo about the biblical order of the family. And Jasmine says Gino has a stalker. If I was this person that was stalking Gino, I would back the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. So I'm going to close out this edition of Oy Vey with this adorable picture of Shy. And all I have to say is, I feel you, little dude. I'm tired as well. I think it's time for me to take a nap, but tonight I'm going live with Brianna, who is back from her little leave of absence for our 90 days Say What at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So please tune in as soon as you're done watching me. Set an alarm for 10 p.m. East Coast, 7 p.m. Pacific for 90 days Say What. And if all this reality TV stuff got you all riled up and you're like Shy and you need to go to sleep, go check out Priyana's Nirvana, where she has sleep stories, meditation, and relaxation to help you wind down from all this crazy stuff. Thank you so much for supporting us. Please subscribe if you don't already, and have a great week. Bye.